session again, and this is the day 9 of DSA series. Okay, so I will just continue the series again so that after that I've been offline for the last few weeks, but yeah, I will start this session again. Let me just check the internet speed before starting this new session, and then I will continue. Okay, and if you are also practicing DSA, here is the okay. Wait for it. Is my voice clear, audible to everyone? If it is, just let me know in the chat. Okay. So the current internet speed is 30 Mbps, and I think it is sufficient it's sufficient for life. If it is, just let me just check the streaming well. Okay, stream is ending and the stream had the accident. So I don't think we have facing any issue. So the current internet speed is 30 Mbps, and I think it is sufficient. I don't face any issue. And the noise reduction has been also applicable. So if it's my voice is clear, just let me know in the chat, and then I will start the streaming session in just few minutes. Okay. And let me just before moving to this session, I will just simply check that which on which topic that I have been completed in the folder Future DSA challenge. Just simply select this folder. Okay, because I'm using this. Okay, the last I'm go live on July 6th, and today is 29 July, almost more than 3 weeks. Oh, okay. Let's just create a folder name of 29 July dot JS. Okay, 29 July dot JS, and I just simply in the previous revision session, we had just simply revising the concept of. Let me just go on the sheet. Okay, here is the sheet. And on the previous, we have the solve of find the sum of digit of a number and rotate a number. And today we just solve the question rotate a number by k. So here is the rotate a number by k indentation. And first thing we will just read this notes. It is a just look like a notes, but it is a text content that has been generated by a GPT. So let's just see that what is the indentation of rotate a number by k. Okay. For example, we have a number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagine it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a 5 digit of numbers. And when you rotate by k, every digit moves k position. Okay. So just like a right position, a most common. Rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2k. By k is equal to 2. So that's mean take the last digit of 45. Okay. 45. This is the last two digits. Okay. Just move them to the front. Okay. So 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, and result will be 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we basically just simply move the last two value into the front. Okay. Simple as that. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And another example, if the number has been 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, K3, So we just simply using this last three value and put it down in the front. So the last three digit has been 654 and remembering 987. And answer will be 654 and 987. Okay, simple. I will understand the question. And when it's left notation, rotate one to when we're using a left notation, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2. Take the last two digits. Okay, take the first two digits, 1, 2, and move them to the end. So in that particular movement, we just simply put the first element of an array by left, and in here, we just simply put that value into the right. Okay. And why do we use k dot number from the suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digit is 5, k is 7. Rotating 5 bringing you back to the same number. So rotating 7 times is the same as rotating 2 times. Okay. Always do k equal to k is modulus digit. Visual indentation is originally 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate right by k, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate right by 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And rotate right by 3, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay. Think of it is like a conveyor belt. Imagine the digits are boxed on a circular conveyor belt. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rotate right by 1. Okay, the box doesn't change, only their position do. Formula in right rotation is just like it's a number, a k, a digit. Split into two parts, a front part, a back part. And answer has been back to the front. Okay, so I will understand the question and I just simply moving to the solving question now. Okay, by just seeing what was a code of that. Okay, by the way, I will just before starting the streaming, continue it. Just let me I know to go to the YT studio to just check that actually where I will be, why I was not getting any impression and any view from the. Let me just check it. So here is the content and go on the live. Okay. So overview is YouTube is sending an impression. Okay, YouTube is sending only 8 impressions. That's mean YouTube has not been sending enough impressions. So that's why I'm not getting reach yet. But just I'll just wait some few seconds and continue it streaming. Okay, so let me just check this that. Okay, 654 and okay. So everything is perfect. My voice has been not also getting reach clear. Yet. But just I'll just wait some few seconds and continue it streaming. Okay, my voice has been clear also. So I will just simply go it here and I will just need to write the code of that program. But I have been little confused from where I can start and from where I want to finish. Okay. So rotation means moving digit without changing them. Right rotation, last key digit come to the front and left rotation, a first key digit go to the end. And always do key is equal to the key modulus numbers of digits. Think of the digit as being a circular bed or a clock where the wrap around instead of falling off. Understand? Line by line. Implement the code line by line and rotate a number by k step by step in Java. I don't need a Java in JS. Okay. I don't need the answer in Java because I was practicing this question by using a JS. Okay. So let's implement rotating by a k right position in JavaScript and understanding that every line of code. Okay. So here it is. Just let me just check the angle of that camera. Okay. So this is the perfect and key right digit in a JavaScript and understand every line. Okay. So this is the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and k has been 2. And output is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Simple. Okay. So we just simply moving into the right rotation Okay, and this is our input, this is the value of k, and this is our final output. Okay, so let's see how was the code is, and then we will start. So, okay, so k is number, and let k is equal to me 2. Okay, JavaScript can be simply just creating a variable first. Okay, we just write the code as also by seeing the answer, and then we will. Okay, so there will be 29 July, and first thing we have to simply smooth this so it will not submit the code. Okay, so this is just let me just check that. Okay, so let's implement the code. I hope my voice has been clear. If it is clear, just let me know in the chat. Okay, guys. Okay, so now I just simply let num. Okay. First thing we just simply write the routine or number by key. Okay. So let num is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And let k is equal to 2. Okay. Output we just want our output has been look like if the k is 2. So the last two, just simply moving the k element value. Okay. So 2 is 4, 5. So first two element has been 4. First is 5 and that is 4. Okay. So 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3. So this is the output that we want we're getting from our code rotate a number by k. So now we just simply start to the coding part and let's see the code first and then I will continue it. Okay. Always do k is equal to k is modulus digit. Visual representation is originally 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate right by k, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate right by 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And rotate right by 3, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay. First thing we have let's start moving to here. And here is the code. So simply we just creating a variable let temp. Okay, just in that particular code, they're just creating a temp variable that store the num variable and let digit variable that's a completely zero. Okay. And क्या करना है? We just simply while temp is if temp is more than zero. ठीक है. Temp if temp is more than zero, digit has been plus plus and temp is equal to mat.flow temp.net. So that will help to count the exact digit, how much the digit uh, has been exists in the num variable. Okay, okay, that's it. So let temp temp variable has the num value and let digit. This digit variable is used to count the number. Okay, that's suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a 5 element in the num variable and the current digit has been according to 5, but we don't directly, we just count down by a program. Okay, so we just simply put down 0 here and just run the loop while temp is more than 0, we just simply close the digit plus plus and temp equal to new math dot flow and temp divided by 2. And I just simply run this code. Okay, this code has been running successfully, and I will just simply print the value of digit here. Okay, so I will just see that is so you can see that the count of the file. So now we just simply getting how many digits has been in the our input. Okay, so this is 5 input. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a 5 element has been in the variable. Okay, so let's move into the next and let's see explanation. We want a copy of that because we don't want to destroy the original number. Okay, and the variable store the total number of digits. Okay, so that variable has been stored the total numbers of values and that has been successfully worked and they store the value. Okay, and first implementation is that you can see that a second, a third, and finally, okay. And now we have just moving to the step to handle large scale. Okay. So k is equal to b. K percentage via digit. Suppose a number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and digit has been 5. So k is equal to 0. Rotating 7 times is the same as rotating 2 times. And it doesn't make any sense. If we have to rotate the value, we just simply to make sure it will be like k has not been more than the actual digit of the variable. Okay. Okay. So now just okay. So we just let's see the code. Okay. So key will has been checked. Okay. So I think that we have to first write this code and then we put in the condition once the code has been done. Okay. So just like we just simply check that k k is equal to b k to by a digit. Okay. Now handle negative notation. Now handle negative rotation. Okay, so here is something key equal to minus. Meanwhile, means rotate left. We convert it into right rotation. Okay, here is if k is less than 0, then k is equal to k plus digit. Example, k digit has been 5 and k is equal to minus 2. Okay, so the minus 2 plus 5 has been 3. So left rotate by 2, right rotate by 3. So this is that a create divisor and multiplier. Okay. Okay, so you can see that this code has been complicated so much in the starting, but we just simply finish the first step and then we just move into the second step and third step and as far as we go. Because this question has been something tricky, but we don't have to be confusing. Okay, so first thing is the key is equal to make a percentage digits and number is 1, 2. Okay, the number has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I just simply go on the here and handle step 2 has been done. So let's see. So step 2 has been done. Okay, this is the step 1. And now let's move into the step 2. Okay, step 2 is just simply key number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and digit has been 5. So rotating 7 times is the same as rotating 2 times. Okay, so 7% is 5 is equal to 2 and k is equal to 2. So step 3 is handle negative rotation. Okay, handle negative rotation. Suppose if we have a handle negative rotation, here is the code. If k has been less than 0, let's suppose if k is more than if k is less than 0, then we just simply put down k is equal to k plus mid digit. Okay, if so I have to just write the step one also. So we can just, whenever we have to just revise it, we don't stuck it. Okay, this is the step one. And step two, this is the step two, we just use to handle rotating subtypes. Again, handle negative rotation if k is less than 0, k equal to k plus digits. Okay, k plus digits. So what will happen in that code? Just suppose and so suppose someone has been write the k value 7. Okay, and 7 is come here, and 7 has been divided by digit. So if we just simply modulus is 7 by digit is 5, so then we getting the modulus of 2 value, and 2 will be also working as k. So that's mean if we write, that's mean if let k is 2 and if let k is 7, both will work as the same as same. Okay, so we just simply using k is equal to k plus my digit and k plus my digit. Okay, here it is. I understood. Okay, I understood. By the way, I don't know why. Should I just don't be live for the last 2 weeks? That why I was that YouTube just simply uh, just shadow ban my reach because I don't think I just live more than 22 minutes and I just got only 7 views and here is no current viewer now. It is any problem in YouTube? If it is, I think it is because I don't think that at that or maybe it's an evening time because I was going live on most of the time on the afternoon, but it's no problem. From the today's, I will go live every single day, and this is the basic commitment from my side, and I don't want to break it until there is any big problem. Okay, so step three has been also done. Okay, now just moving to the step four, create divisor and multiply. Okay, so just copy it from here and go into the okay. So this is step eight. Okay. This is step three, and this is step four. And let's see what the step four has been doing. Okay, so the step four is just like this is the most important part. Okay, let divisor is equal to my 1 and let multiplier is 1. Initially divisor is 1 and multiplier is 1. So what it do? Just simply suppose 4 let I is equal to my starting from the 1 and I will be and the loop has been running until I has been less than or equal to digits and I has been incremented by 1 plus 1. Okay, simple as that. So first thing we just creating a two variable so divisor and multiplier and assign the value of 1 to each of the variable. Okay, so first thing we just creating a let multiplier multiplier value has been 1 and the next is let divisor has been 1. Okay. So we just creating a multiplier 1 and divisor is 1. Okay. And this is come to the step 4. And now let's run, run the loop. Okay. I mean, write the loop. Okay. That's just problem of that if I just constantly lie every single day. So I will be confidently speak and fluent, but I am in a flow. If I just break that chat and I will just doing it from a long from a long period of time, I will be fumble so much. And I know if you are watching that streaming session, you will observe that I will fumble so much while streaming that. But if you're just watching my previous streaming in the long term of that, when I was continue in the more than 4 and 5 days, you can see the fluency that I have to get. Okay, but it's not a big problem because I know I was not good now, but if I just continue it for the long term, I can just improve it little bit better day by day. Okay, so this is a loop, and take let's move into the code. So first thing we just creating a loop for let I okay for loop just let I starting from the zero. Okay, let I starting from the zero, not zero, it's one. If I just starting from the one and less than equal to be zero, then it's also worked successfully. But let's create the one or let digit equal moment and I has been run until I is less than 0 equal to my digit variable. Okay, and then I plus plus. Okay, if key is less than or equal to if I is less than or equal to k. Okay, if I is less than or equal to k, then we just simply multiplier or we divisor. Okay. First thing we just need to understand that why it's using a divisor here and why it's using a multiplier or equal to divisor, and divisor is multiply and is equal to me 10. Okay, and else multiplier is multiply equal to me 10. Okay, here is the code, and now let's see what this code doing. Okay, so let me just put the chat section here. Okay, we have getting a one code. That's mean at least we have getting a one alive guy in the stream. Okay, so just go it here and let understand it using it. So num is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and digit is 5 and key is 2. Okay, so now if 1 is less than equal to my 2, that's the divisor is 10. 1 is equal to my 2, 2 divisor is 2, 100. 3 is more than 2 multiplier by 10 and I is equal to my 4 multiplier is equal to my 100 and I is equal to my 5 multiplier by 1000 multiplier with 1000 and finally divisor value has been 100 and multiplier value has been 1000. Okay, and why 1 2 3 4 5 last two digits need divisor to 100. Okay, remaining part 3 digit need multiplier. Okay, simple. So in simple, let understanding logic it from is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, digit is 5 and key is 2. If first in initial k has the loop has been starting from the 1 and run until it reaches to digit. So first thing the value of I has been 1 and 1 has been less than 2. So it will less than 2. So divisor is equal to my 10. So in that condition, what we do that division multiplier by is equal to my 10. ठीक है divisor ठीक है division. So that's at that time the value of divisor has been 10. ठीक है. And the next key is 2. So 2 has been less than equal to my 2. So divisor is 100. Okay. ठीक है. And then in the one is 3. So 3 has been more than 2. So multiplier is 10. Multiplier by 10. And I is equal to my 4. And the multiplier is equal to 100 and I is equal to 4 multiply by 1000. So it will be just multiply by 10 and it was been going from 10 to 100, 100 to 1000 and finally the divisor has been 100 only according to this and 1000 from the multiply. Okay, I will understand it. And now it's a step 5 to just split the number. Let reminder num percentage divided by divisor of 143 divided by 100 it has been 45. So this is the last two digit. two digits, and this is the key digit. So let quantity math.flow number divisor and 1 4 1 2 3 4 5 divided by 100 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5, and now component is this, and now join them, and we got the value, and this is the complete code. And now just moving to the step number 5 to split the number. Okay, let's move into the number, split the number. Okay, think I just lied more than 22 minutes and I just got. Okay, so let's split the number. Okay, so I just simply split the number by just creating a reminder of num percentage divided. Okay, num percentage, we can just using a num percentage, but it is a sign of modulus. So just go on the here and just creating a variable. Let let reminder is equal to me num. ठीक है, num value and then proceed by a divisor. ठीक है, that will just simply, and our divisor has been how much? It's 100. It's 100. Okay. So we just simply give the 45 as a value. Okay, we just give up 45 as a modulus value. And in the next, we just creating a let quadrant. So that it's a quadrant. It's quadrant is equal to me now. Math dot flow and num divisor divisor. Okay. That step 4. This is step 5, and this is step 6. Okay. And in this step 6, we just simply join them. Okay. So how I can just join them? We just simply creating a let rotate variable, and it will just simply reminder multiply by multiplier plus quadrant. Okay. Reminder multiply by multiplier plus quadrant. Okay. So log rotate. And I just simply run this code, and here you can see that our code has been working successfully, and the value has been rotated by k. Okay, so this is the program, and this is the code that I have been write today, and it has been working perfectly. Okay, so I just simply go it here, and I just see that. And before just moving to the next, we just simply try run this code again and understand it. If you still not understand it, even I will not properly understand this step 3 to 4, but let's just wait it and check it how the exactly code has been working. Okay, so let num is equal to my value and key, and this step has been used to count the what is an exactly digit has been in the variable. Okay, so this is the digit plus, and this will simply count how many digits in the num. Okay, and console total of digit, we actually we don't need it, but still we have decided to the try run, and this is the game. and k is less than 0. So that means if the k has been less than 0, so k plus में digit. So if we have getting any modulus, ठीक है, then still हम उसको we just simply count plus it and then they will working as a same. Okay. And let multiply is equal to my 1 and let divisor is equal to my 1. ठीक है, for that I is equal to my 1. I has been less than or equal to my digit I plus plus. If I has been less than or equal to k, divisor is equal to my multiply is equal to my 10 and else multiplier multiply is equal to my 100. So what happened? We just simply the loop has been starting from the 1 and it will be run until it will be it's from a digit and I plus plus. If I is less than or equal to k, division multiply is equal to my 10. So just suppose it is first 1, ठीक है, and k is equal to my k is in that code. I think it's also in dry run, so I'll just simply go it here, and you can see that let k is equal to my. So at that time, a k is 1 and 1 is less than k2. So this condition has been true. So divisor part has been 1 and divisor equal to me. At that time, divisor has been 1. So 1 multiplied by 10. So it's the value of divisor is 10. But so now it will be terminated here and the loop has started from there again. But now it will be incremented by 1. So now the value of I has been 2 and then the 2 has been less than equal to my 2k k2. So that says simply divisor multiplied. So in the last the value of divisor has is it's set. But now it's 2, so it's this loop has been started again. So then 10 multiplied by 10 is equal to my 100. So the current value have divisor has 100. Okay. Now this loop has started again. It's here it's terminated condition and they will just moving to the from step 1 again and loop is starting from the 3 and if it is goes to there 3 has been less than is equal to k, this condition has not matched it, so just simply go to the else and multiply it. So multiplier into that multiplier the value has been multiplier is 1 initially you can see that and 1 multiplied by 10, so now it will be goes to the 10 then 100 and 1000 and this is far going and this is that how the value has been multiplied going from 1 to 1000 and how the value of divisor from 1 to 100. Okay, simple. And once this part has been done, we just simply split the number. Okay, we just simply split the number. Split is just a let reminder. You already know that if you know that division, you already know that what is a reminder. When we just solve the equation, the value has been evaluated. That we have just left. That is reminder. Okay, so if we just divided a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by divisor, we have just simply get the 45 value. Okay, so this is the last two digits of k. You know that, and they will successfully find it from that. And this is a coordinate. We just simply using a math.flow function. And now, what from where we are just getting a now. So now it's just simply a value that we have. So 1435 and 100. So we just getting 100 and 1 to 3.445. So math.flow, we just simply removing the and moving the last with the percentage value. So they just 1, 2, 3. So in the quadrant they have a 1, 2, 3. So quadrant has 1, 2, 3 and remainder has a 45. So we will split the number into two parts. A 1, 2, 3 is a quadrant part and second is remainder 45. And now just moving to the join tab. For join them, let rotate it. We just simply putting the reminder on the first and then we just simply multiply it by multiplier by quadrant. So first thing reminder, the value of its reminder is now okay 45 and the value of multiplier okay multiplier the value has of multiplier okay multiplier की value क्या आएगी multiplier की value आएगी the value of multiplier is 1000 ठीक है 1000 reminder 145 minus 1000 and plus my quadrant. So what happened? Reminder in the initial case reminder value has been 1. I think reminder की value it's The remainder is 45. Okay, so it has been just simply, let me just open the calculator. Okay, okay, this is 45. Okay, first thing, we are getting a remainder 45, and then we multiply it a multiplier. Multiplier is, I think multiplier is 1000. So multiplier is 1000. So the value is 1000. Okay, and then what is quadrant? And quadrant has is 1, 2, 3. So plus simply 1, 2, 3, and so you can see that 5, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and we have got the same answer of 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and this is question is now completed. Okay, hey bro, can you give me short intro? What's going on? Everything going so perfect, bro. My name is Naman, and I'm just a my BCA. I'm a BCA, not a graduate, but yeah, this is my last semester, so I will just graduate in a few months, and I'm going to just go live every single day, not not from the last few days, to just practicing data structure and algorithm. Simple. I'm just simply learning public, bro. In simple terms, I'm just learning public and just documenting the journey that simple. Okay. And I'm a completely beginner in a DSA, and I will just go live every single day to just practicing DSA. Okay, if you are still available in streaming, just giving a thumb in the chat, so I will just understood that you are still in the chat. Okay, bro. Yeah, 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 Kunal. Okay, so the question is also completed. Rotate a number by k. But if there is this question is on a gig for Greeks, can I just solve this question on in JS? Okay, okay. In the JavaScript, here is the code. Okay, you can see that the solution of JavaScript, the code from this, it's a little complicated, but let's just try to understood. It will creating a function first. Okay, rotate a number by k function and dot string and let num dot length. They're using a built-in function. Okay, but I think if we using according to the interview perspective, they will not allow you to using an inbuilt function. Okay. So this function is simply used to the string num dot length is used to find the length of the num value and rotate the string. If the k is 0, they will simply rotating substring console dot log parents and k. If I have to just creating a function of this program, we can just simply I can just creating a function of this program also. How? Create by k and k by k and that's log console dot log. Not console dot log. Simply just call the function rotate by k. Num value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and value of k is 4. So we just simply got the output of 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it simply, and I just simply run this code, and here you can see that the output is getting 8. Oh, why it's just giving me 8? Okay, just function on num or k. Let's just paste it to the GPT and see what is problem with that, because I think I don't creating the function in a good way. Okay, console.log. Take up num k temp. Okay, okay, console.log. They will just return it, but not console it. Okay, that's the problem. Now it's working successfully. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So rotate a number by key to value by value k. This program code has been working successfully. Okay. If anyone is just watching this, did you understand this code, this program? If yes, just let me know in the chat. And by the way, today we just solved only one question. Okay. But only tomorrow I will just solve more few questions. Okay. But this is for the today's. I will just let me just wait a few seconds. Okay. And once the time to of the streaming, YouTube now is suggesting me now YouTube just sending an impression to our people. By the way, it's okay. I will just if you are a completely new in my streaming, you can just simply join my Discord server and I was go live every single day and practicing DSA live. And if you have any question, you can just simply let me know in the chat and you can just ask me on the Discord as well. And this is for the today's. Bye bye, take care, and I will see you soon in the next streaming. Okay, तब तक के लिए you can just simply keep coding and just grind yourself and just make sure you also just learn in public. Okay, bye bye, take care.